Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing actually pretty good. I can't complain. Just make sure I got this on. Because I noticed in a couple of videos, I think at least one, I was really low. So I went out and bought a mic because in this room, I have to put the my phone away so that you can see everything or what have you, especially when I'm doing the Reiki sessions. So, in light of the full wolf moon that is tomorrow, January 13th, I figured I'd just do a quick pick me up reggae video to honor that. I was going to do another chakra one. I've already done a crown and the third eye. But with the timing and I'm trying to address some other videos and the topics that come up that I be thinking about and put those out in between, life. It just so happens I got time and energy to do a another Reiki session today. And again, since the wolf full moon is tomorrow, I figured I'd just associate this Reiki video with that day. So there we go. So real quick, I'm sure those that have tuned in are tuning in to this. You already know or have some familiarity with the full wolf moon, but if you don't, in general, a full moon is a time to release, letting go of problems, worries, unwanted behavior, and as I talked about in my other videos, toxic people, so that we can heal and move forward in our lives. It's being stuck in a rut can be detrimental to ourselves. When we're not on point, it's hard for us to fulfill our purpose and do the things that we need to do for ourselves, our family, friends, if you're called to do so in that area. So yeah, this is a full moon. Is that time to release all that no longer serves you. As it relates to the full moon, the wolf moon, anyway, from my research, that it is something that Native Americans and early European settlers would hear a pack of wolves howling, and they would feel that they're howling at the moon for different reasons. I've read somewhere it was due to scarcity or, a couple of other things. However, what the tribes took from the wolves, at the end of the day, what the tribes took from the wolves howling at the full moon, which would be in, I guess it was certain nights in January, which is how we got this particular, the day is honored at that time. They took it as a symbolism of survival, community, and a deep connection to the wild. Me personally, I resonate with it because I love nature. I didn't even think that I would ever love nature because I'm not afraid of bugs, but it's just bugs and insects and just, it's not my thing. And, I'm like, oh, what's creeping behind things? And, it's in the wild. So, what type of wild animals you're going to come across. But I have overcome that for the most part. I do keep my eye out for, whatever. The forest preserve that I actually like, that's by my home, has coyote. Well, I guess coyotes been seen a lot, but I've been seeing them, and it's been like, oh wow, I don't, and I'm generally by myself when I'm in nature like that, as opposed to doing a regular park. And I've just been dealing with it and being mindful of it. It hasn't prevented me from experiencing um, the energy, the clearing, the connection to Mother Gaia. And I'm glad that I've pushed past my uh, somewhat of a fear, or just nervousness about that, you know? So, yeah, I would suggest that you just take 5-10 minutes out of your time to, just like I said, 5 or 10 minutes out of your time to release some things to help start off 2025. This is the first full moon of the year. So it's just a good time to do that. Set the tone by doing some intentions and affirmations, by saying things like, I release dot, 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 dot. I let go of dot, 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 dot. How you do it is up to you. Do it how you feel led. Again, there's plenty of resources online. If you want to make it a little bit more formalized and do a ritual and all those, kind of, you know, throw the kitchen sink at it, so to speak. So that's that. And again, let's see, we're going to begin, but just real quickly, just to let you know what crystals I have. I actually need to go crystal shopping. Yeah, I just do. I need to buy me some more crystals or whatever, some bigger ones, I would say. So I have black obsidian, and with the black obsidian, it usually cuts through like emotional barriers and helps release negative energy. It also serves as like a spiritual mirror where you can highlight the areas that need healing for you to release. I also have labradite. I got a labradite. This is actually, I wasn't even trying to buy labradite. I just picked it up. I was doing, I went to a in-person uh, chakra clearing session or whatever. I do that for myself. Um, and this particular shop, or this particular shop, they also sell crystals and things of that nature. So I just picked it up, and I love it. It's great. And the labradite is considered a crystal of magic. Anything to do with magic, I'm here for it. So, but yeah, it's considered a crystal of magic. It helps with your psychic abilities and powers, and that. And this is, I use selenite with pretty much anything. So this is to help purify and cleanse the aura. And also, I use a clear quartz with pretty much everything. And this helps with clarity and intentions and amplifies the energy. And I also have a rainbow moonstone. And so this boosts the feminine energy and spiritual growth. So we talk about feminine energy. this is just not for women. Men also have feminine, men and women, we both have both feminine and masculine energy. So again, this is in light of the full moon. So we're going to use the rainbow moonstone, and I also have regular moonstone on my fingers. I have my ring. So this is so regular moonstone enhances intuition and it helps calm emotions. So that's that. And I got a little frankincense and myrrh incense going, and I have all my 4 elements. I don't always necessarily do all 4 elements or think about it necessarily, but it's been more on my mind more and more due to, I'm not going to go into specifics, but my purpose, I guess. So the incense does represent air. I have some dirt for earth. I have some moon water, and of course the candles for fire. Um, yeah, there we go. So let's begin. Just bringing in my energy, maxing Archangel Michael to protect me and my viewers against all forms of magic, spell work that is not for our highest good, evil eye, negative energy of any kind. I'll also ask for assistance from my spirit guides and my ancestors, ensuring that this space remains pure, clear, without any negative outside interference. Any and all no longer serves you is released. And no longer serves you is released. Any and all no longer serves you is released. Let the wolf moon's energy bring you power, and you tap into your authority to be all that you were meant to be. All old beliefs, behaviors, people, places, and things removed expeditiously from your life, and your true, authentic self emerges and you're brand in this dimension because your higher self is already there. You are him or her, and she is or he is you. But due to life and the things that you have experienced on this earth has caused stagnation, confusion, fear. But wolves do not fear. Wolves are courageous and strong. And if you haven't found your pack, I pray and speak into your life that you do. A pack that you resonate with. A pack that you resonate with. Where you can call home. I believe that a lot of us are searching for that and are finding it in this spiritual awakening that we are in. So if you haven't found it yet, I'm speaking into you that you will. Because I understand for someone who searched for so long to find out who I am, what I am, and all the trials and tribulations that I faced. But still never gave up. And the divine always made a way when it looked like there was no way. So I can speak this and say, keep going. Take advantage of this time of enlightenment. It's here for you. It can be scary because it was for me and hard, but you can do it. And again, this is the beginning of 2025. Time to make a difference in here so that it can manifest outward. I really do hope that this is beneficial for you as it was for me. And till the next time, Namaste.